Come on, Nova. Good morning. Sorry, I'm looking for no something I cannot find. I know I have. I'm gonna have to go through my messages. I know I have it. Okay. So good morning. Have you ever been like caught up in your emails because you're trying to search for something and you can't find it? That's where I'm at today. Um, I decided I wanted to do a different style kind of bag. If you don't know, I have done. I think I covered all of Georgia Girl Stitches patterns because I love the way they come together. I love how she uses canvas and um, wax canvas, and I love how she uses materials with leather where they're not all leather bags. And I just feel like her bags are really clean and they give me like Dooney and Burke vibes. There's different levels of Dooney and Burke, but I'm talking about the Dooney and Burke that you see people having at yacht parties or seaside or like ready to go to the Hamptons. So I am a huge fan of hers. She also carries an incredible array of different webbing. If you're in the market for unusual webbings, she definitely has it. There's so many things that I like from her. She's really, if you follow her YouTube channel, you get to learn a lot about leather. Good morning, Jaded. And I don't know, I really, really love Georgia Girl Stitch. So what I was thinking today, because I'm trying to make a Star Wars bag every day up and through May the 4th, right? So today's the 2nd, and I think I'm gonna make the Camille bag from Georgia Girl Stitch. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to use like wax canvas or if I'm going to use like canvas cotton for the body and leather, mixing it with leather. And then I was going to do my straps a little bit different. I have these templates from Sew Yours, and I'm thinking I'm going to make some fancy straps, so that way they can look a little even more high end. That's my guess. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing that. I don't know. There's just something I really love about her pattern. If you're not familiar with her, take a look at her website, or she's on Instagram. She posts a lot of cute videos. Her husband and her are like a dynamic duo too. They both sew. They both make leather bags and all this stuff. She's pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna do that today, which I'm really excited because I always like to take like a fandom of mine and try to make it super classy, and this I feel like the Camille is a perfect bag where I can get just enough nerdiness but a sense of class that the bag becomes truly one of a kind and epic. So the bag that I made yesterday, I made the retro tech from Can Do Crafts. This bag is the bomb. All right, so I decided to do the backpack version. First of all, like I don't know if you haven't made any Can Do Crafts, but I highly recommend the Retro Tech and also the Mercury in large because she has a different, unique way she does her straps. The in this is real. It can hold a 15-inch computer, and it's pretty cool. So here's the back. It has a nice large zipper compartment, and when I say large, I mean large. And on the back, there's nice little quilting design. and it looks really cute. And I put some of Olivia's hardware because I wanted like a pop of red. I'm into red today, this week, the nails. So a pop of red for this. And then when you go to the bags are connected with a triangle down below, and these are connected by hooks. At first I was annoyed by the hooks, but then I realized you could wear, if you put both sides of the hooks on one side, you could wear it as a sling. All right, so the front has a nice leather strap holder, and then you have a connector on the front to hold this together. But before I connect that, we have a hidden zipper pocket. And I did something different. I got black mesh, pet mesh or netting, because I wanted to give it like a Darth Vader feel. So I wanted some texture to be in it. So I incorporated that. So you have a nice slip pocket in here. When you open it up, you have a place to put your tablet. And this is a Galaxy 9. This is a 14 or 15 inch screen tablet. It's not a smallie. It fits it. And then on the other side, you have a zipper pocket, and then you have like a pen and pencil cell phone holder down here. I made mine again. This is water resistant canvas. This is the faux leather that was given by Thumbs and Thimble, and I used accents of marine vinyl for zipper facings, and then I used pet utility mesh in the front so I was in a dark mood. You guys knew I was all butt hurt yesterday, so I wanted to have my Darth Vader moment. So I thought, what better than some mesh. And then just to give it a little Shinoba flair, I put leather little tags on the back so it could be easier to pull. Because this one's on your back, you can pull it easier to put your phone and wallet into it. So I really liked how the bag comes together. The foam is only in the back, and even with the foam on the back, this bag sits up on its own. Let's see. Morning, good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no. My kids, they came home and they were like, we weren't kidnapped and there was no buses out, there was no white vans out there. I was like, I'm gonna suffocate you guys later with kisses. I did. But they had sports right after, so I didn't get to spend that much time with it. Yeah, I thought it was a great pattern for men's, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that it looked, I wanted my bag to look more masculine than feminine on this one, and I feel like I achieved a very gender neutral bag. And I love the fact that I used antique hardware on all black, and the zipper tape is the antique too. So it's just like that, those little pops of antique in the bag just makes me super excited. Even the stitching on the bag has that antique color. So I was thrilled with the bag. Now I'm on to the next bag. It's so funny because I get so hyped up about my bag, and then when it's done, it's like, I'm like, okay, what bag am I going to make tomorrow? So I have like, I want to make the Camille. I think I might go live with this. This bag it's super easy to come together. You'll be surprised. But then I'm like, do I do wax canvas and kind of do what I did and let the hardware be the center of it? And trust me, I have tons of wax canvas. I'm like, the list. I love wax canvas, in case you don't know. And it's Sarah Lawson from So Sweetness. She sells like really awesome wax canvas. So as I'm showing you, this is what I go through on a daily basis. Everyone's like, oh, sewing fast. No, this is my Achilles right here. Putting together something that makes me feel joy, excited. Like, if I don't feel excited about the project's going to come out horrible. So putting something together that makes me feel like, yes, let's do this. Um, so I'm going to figure that out. I'm still looking around. I have so many beautiful like May the 4th prints, and I don't know. As you can see, like in the pet thing, this is canvas, and then this is leather on the bottom, and there's leather handles and accents. So I plan on doing leather handles and accents and things along those lines. I just need to know what I'm going to do for the exterior fabric first, or if I'm going to play it off where it looks more um kind of mundane in the front, and inside is where all the fandom and fun is. I haven't decided how I'm going to go with it yet. And it usually happens with the most simplistic patterns that I have the most difficulties with. And to give you an idea of how simplistic this pattern is, it's 15 pages. That's it. And most of the pages are prepping. So it's a very simplistic pattern, but the results are astonishing. The results are very classy. And like I said, it gives you like that vintage Dooney and Burke feel. What? Whoop, whoop, 5K Sunday. Yeah, I'm going through today also, and I have like my Batman bag has things that I'm going to contribute that I've been collecting to give away for the 5K. I'm really excited about that too. Yes. Yeah, if exactly, Julie. If it doesn't excite you, you kind of sometimes lag. It may not be your best effort. You may look at it and like loathe it or want to Hulk smash it like I do. So always I know a lot of people say that prints and fabrics take them forever, and I think that's just because that's part of our process to get our art the way we want it to be. It's not easy. It's if it was so easy to put things together, we would have so many more designers than we do. It's hard to put things together to make other people attracted to the your ideas at the end of the day. I will. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah. Yeah. Arnetta is taking over the team. The last time I ran a 5K, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack, and I was like 26. So and I was super in shape. I don't know. so, so the fact that she could do it, I'm jealous of her, truthfully, because I always when people run the 5K, I'm always enamored with them because like the dedication, the conditioning to get your body into that mode, and to have the resilience to either deal with the heat, the cold, the wind, or any of the elements. I'm always like, holy crap, you guys are amazing. You're superheroes. Yes. Yep. There you go, Shannon. That's exactly that's how it is because you have to have passion behind it. I you could tell when someone's not passionate about their thing. Like I had someone come up to me recently and they do fandom too, but they were commissioned through a real estate person to make all these dop kits, and they wanted the dop kits kind of mundane. They wanted just brown wax canvas with brown leather. And although the bags were stunning, you can just tell, like, the way she even took the pictures, like, she, like, kinda just, like, piled them up together, that this didn't feed her soul. Yes, it fed her bank account, but I don't think we talk about enough about feeding our soul, our inspiration, our art, because if we don't feed that, we have there's no motivation to move forward. So, like, I told her that she needs to do, like, a fun sew, something really fast. I actually gave her Purple Ravens, Purple Raven is another fellow designer. She has really cute patterns I feel that are great for like craft fairs. So she has this really cute keychain that she makes with cotton and um, like there's a swivel hook on one end and there's a D ring on the other end, and you put a jumper on for a key, but you can make it really cool, nerdy fabric. So she made a couple of those just to toss in as like a thank you. And they said that the key rings immediately flew off the table. She got so many different uh requests for more of those, and it was just hilarious because she got to put her little bit of nerdiness inside of a key thing that was just like a thank you gift. So it's hard, we got to find that balance. Yeah, I don't that prototype the prototype thing, yeah. I see, like, for you, Shannon, I see, Alexis doing the same thing. Alexis has a bazillion prototypes, and to me, that's part of the passion. Like, I don't you guys' patterns are worth every penny and should be more in my eyes because I see how hard you're working for just a pattern and that people will get paid what 10, 12, $15 for and they don't understand that it took months, sometimes years in several bags to get it to the where it needs to be for for people just to test, let alone to have it for the public. You guys do a lot. And then you try to accommodate like with SVG files and uh overhead files and all this stuff. So there's a lot. I have a warm soft spot and protective spot for bag designers because of Alexis. I got close to her over the years and I see how hard she works and like it just it feels sometimes like it's never enough for the consumer and I don't know how you guys do it. I literally don't know how you guys do it. This is the reason why I don't sell a damn thing. Okay? Other than myself or bags like I have on Etsy, but like I'm talking about like the masses like I couldn't do it. You guys are perfectionists in your jobs and you guys work very, very hard. Mm. So yeah, you just have to figure out what feeds your soul, what makes you happy, what drives you, and also know that the down parts is part of the process. It's not all rainbows and butterflies. The down parts, messing up, re-sewing, ripping out stitches is all part of the process. It all makes us better. Practice makes progression, right? So, yes. I feel like these Nova talks get serious sometimes. So, on a lighter note, I might have to get a different coffee mug. See, this is like my favorite one. This one's from Cooks from J.C. Penney's. Now, this mug is older than my oldest child. I used to have a set of 6. She broke all of them. This one is chipped severely, and I refuse to give it up. And I know that's ghetto fabulous. I'm fine with that. It feels like I can do my whole entire coffee, and then the latte part on like the steamed milk up on this part. And I can't find mugs that look like this. And this mug, I don't know if it's because it's ceramic. I mean, you could tell it has like it's not like it holds hot coffee for like an hour. And I've tried other mugs this height. I have been to like Pier 1. I have did nothing compares to this mug. And I'm a little ticked off that this is the last one standing and I'm afraid that the other daughter who also does dishes like they're doing construction working they're construction workers throwing something out of a pit. I don't know. Is going to break this one and then I'm going to have a nervous breakdown over my coffee mug. And yes, you heard me correctly. A nervous breakdown off of my coffee mug. It's a yes, I'm telling you, it is. Every because like I know all my coffee mugs, every time I drink out of it, I know someone's like, why is every single one of them chipped? It's my children. It's my children. You teach them how to do dishes right, right? But then they start using their emotions when they do the dishes. Man, Jesus. They broke all my favorite coffee. They broke like all my favorite coffee mugs. Like all of them. And I'm just like, is it on purpose? What's going on? So now like when I get like really pretty coffee mugs, like for Christmas, a friend sent me a really gorgeous coffee mug and I am afraid to put it anywhere in the kitchen. I'm actually thinking about putting like my pens that I use or fake plant or something in it because it's the most beautiful Jedi mug I've ever seen, but I know if my kids touch it that it would break like instantly. Maybe if they look at it for too long, maybe they have like fire starter powers in their eyes. I don't know, but they break every dish they come in contact with. It's okay. At first, they don't want me to pick them up, and they also break all my dishes. I give the youngest one this. He does the recycling, so he breaks down all boxes. And if you sew like I sew, you know you have a lot of boxes coming in. So to have somebody to break it down and put it in the recycling is nice because I don't have to do it. I just put it in the hallway and then it magically goes away. So that's nice. Yep, I'm Snoop Dogg. I look exactly like them. 100%. That's why I'm on YouTube. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go try to figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I might go live and sew this up because this is not a very long sew, and I love this pattern. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.